All right, just a real quick follow-up video. I am in my well house right now. Got a new ground common fault interrupter. Piped it all in. 1/2 inch waterproof boxes. All right, got the new switch. I did that. Got a new, let me knock this out of the damn way. A new cover. That was 65 bucks. I forget what they call that pipe, Venturi pipe maybe? Sounds like something they put on a car, Ventura Highway, I don't know. Whatever. And then you got this guy over here. I don't really want to mess with opening this thing up unless I have to. I don't know how to do it, so there you go. First time doing it, not that bad. GFCI. That box is closed off. Oh, he put a switch in there too? Well, I already got a switch. I don't need it, but I actually, oh, you got that one over there too. Look at this guy is like, man, I'm gonna shut off over there, shut off over there. I'm gonna shut off over here, shut off over here. Okay, man, he hooked it up. Now, I think I'm getting too much water down here. I don't think that's condensation at all. I think that's leaking. That's a problem. I'm gonna have to go and check that out. And I think that's leaking actually. Hard water will probably fill it in, but yeah, I was hitting my freaking head on that damn thing. See that? Torture, dude. That's torture. I've smacked my melon head on that damn thing more times than I want to remember. For now, we're done. I want to assess. Yeah, that's just too much water for me. I'm thinking something's going on with this pipe down here. Comments, suggestions, man, let me know, because I don't remember it ever leaking like that bad before. And I don't know if this thing is leaking and then just, because here's what I'm at now, my pressure. I don't know exactly what it is. I don't have my glasses on. I took a picture earlier though. I'd like to just stay down there for a little bit. And there is a lot of condensation you could see. Maybe it is from the condensation. Maybe the pipe is. I don't know. Well, regardless, I'm coming back up now. You can be with me for the walk up. We're gonna end it here. And use caution when doing this. I advise getting a professional. If you don't know what you're doing, it's your first time, get a professional. Have someone, a friend, who's a real friend, who's not just going to show you some half-butt stuff. They're going to go all the way through with you. You do not want to be testing live electricity down there with a tester and you don't know what you're doing. There's 220 volts down there, plus there's 110. I don't know how your setup is, but I know mine, and I mean, you don't have much room to move around. You got a floor that's wet. It's nothing to joke around with. I had a great-grandfather died in a coal mine, got electrocuted. And there's a couple times in here I got arced. Had an adjustable wrench with a rubber handle, thankfully, and I was adjusting the pressure switch. I hit the contact on accident, you know, knowing I shouldn't do it. It just touched a little bit and it welded that part of the pipe, blew the fuse. I had a circuit breaker in here. It only 110 volts was going to it because I shut the one down, I didn't shut the other down, so there's 110 volts still going to the pump. Now I have it where there's only one switch on the breaker and it's labeled, so I'm going to check that to make sure that's copacetic and you know, passable, you know, safe. You want to think, you know, what if you're not going to be here tomorrow? You want to leave this for your family to have to deal with? No. I want to make it as safe as possible and as convenient and as easy as possible. So with that being said, do yourself a favor, check these things every 4 months at least, and you know, you got to go to someone who knows what the heck they're doing. Get a good setup at first, but get prices. Let them know you're getting prices. Pit the competition against one another. If you're going to pay with cash, let them know, hey, I'm going to pay with cash. Does that make a difference? Do that once you get their price. Don't do it beforehand. You know, if they say, oh, it's going to be $1,200 to do this, that, and the other, and, you know, you'll be up and running, great shape, Ask them, what do you see in the future that I might need too? Or is that just it? But once they give you a price, ask them, if I pay cash, will that make will that take some off and I can pay you at the time of completion? Make sure you define and you emphasize those terms. A lot of times you're going into it and you're, put it in writing if you could, put it through a text, and make sure that they abide by that. I have made mistakes in the past where I haven't done that, and it's like, oh, I wanted this type of material and now it's this. Price was good though, and we wanted to step up. I mean, material for a lot of this stuff is relatively cheap, like piping, fittings. It's not that bad. You might as well pay 20 or 30 bucks extra. You're only getting a 30-foot run of pipe. Go with the better stuff. Go with the heavy duty, rigid. I don't really like using plastic that much, but go with the heavy duty. Don't skimp. Have a great rest of your day. Like, subscribe, comment, question. Keep it positive, or keep on going. Have a nice day.